Alright, what's up everybody, man? We out here. We gonna go ahead and tell us what we're doing down here, Dakota.
I mean, shit, we're pulling the subframe out because I got new Condor Speed Shop's bushings. I got a 391 diff for the E36 automatic. We're gonna weld that, throw the bushings in here. I got some reinforcement plates to keep the diff from, or the subframe from ripping out of the chassis because E36s and 46s are pretty known for that.
Hell yeah.
So right now we're just pulling the brakes out, making sure nothing's hung up, clean up everything, and then drop the exhaust and we'll drop the whole subframe out.
So right here we got a 391. It's gonna go ahead and get welded for it just so it locks all the time since it's an open diff. So when you spin it, they both don't engage. So these right here are your spider gears. They allow this one to spin backwards and this one forward, which is what you don't want when you want to do a slide.
Right.
Larry, shut up.
You might roll straight back into my car.
So you also have the gear ratio. So this is a 391. That's a 315 in the car. So it's just higher RPM and lower horsepower with a 391 versus a 315. So
Perfect.
it just helps.
So now we can get to welding pretty soon now that we cleaned it with this brake clean over here.
Not sponsored by O'Reilly's or anything, but
Yeah.
O'Reilly's, you see this, let us know because we need some brake clean.
Wrap around your upper control arm,
Your brake line.
Got Austin up there. He's coming in the car, disconnect the parking brake cable so we can slide them all out while we're sliding the subframe out. And then from there, I guess we're just gonna start trying to disconnect, probably drop the exhaust so I can get to the heat shield.
Alright.
Pull all the bolts out of the drive shaft. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's it. There's probably a plug or two in the diff, but we'll get to those when we start dropping it so we can reach them.
Hey.
Nice. Go ahead and drop the rear subframe. What do you say?
I've already pulled the bolts out of the trailing arms, so those are just hanging. So all we have left is the 4 bolts for the subframe itself. And then as we lower it down, I'm not really sure if there's plugs, but we're about to find out. So we're good.
Good.
Hey, it was close already. Yeah. Alright, stuff in my eyes. Don't forget your eye protection, kids.
Let's do this shit. Come on.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, bitch! Yeah, pay attention, Trayvon.
Bro, if he fucks you up, I'm not gonna stop him. Huh?
I said if he fucks you up, I'm not gonna stop him.
Bro, I've literally flipped him. It's okay. Here you go.
There it is. Oh, hey, hey, you got wires.
Yeah, I know.
Well, actually not going back up there. Hallelujah.
I was just...
Alright, the subframe is out. The weather is no longer in our favor.
I mean, it's cooling off. This Texas heat sucks, so it's raining, cooling it down. It dropped like 20 degrees since earlier, but as soon as it stops for a second and the clouds move, it goes back up to like 90 and gets hella humid. So I'm probably gonna get underneath, start cleaning up all the surfaces. I'm gonna be welding because when you're with a Harbor Freight welder, you need really clean surface. So I'm going under there with like a sander, some brake cleaner, get all the sound deadening and stuff off it, undercoating. Clean up the metal, make it really nice and shiny. The Condor Speed Shop's reinforcement plates, these ones are for the trailing arms.
Nice.
Right here. And I have one for all 4 points as well. And for the strut tops as well. So, weld all those plates in because E36s, like I said earlier, is trash. They rip subframes out all the time. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And then in the meantime, we have some more boys coming over. They're gonna burn these bushings out. Pretty much the only way to get them out is to burn it. Woo! Yeah, so we'll go ahead, heat them up, punch them out, and then I have the Condor Speed Shop's new bushings as well, and the diff bushings, but those are gonna go in the 391 diff that's gonna get welded. These are the subframe bushings, so the 2 forward and 2 aft, and then
Look at that.
the three diff bushings. They all come with a packet of grease. They come with the billet inserts, so it stiffens everything up pretty good. And then the rest of the plates, the regular subframe plates, and then the strut tower braces, or strut tower plates, and then just washers for all 4 of the bushings. Oh yeah, so we're gonna weld the diff. Came up earlier in the video, but we're just gonna weld this spider gears.
Who stopped by? Oh yeah, bro. What's up with you, bro?
I know. You need a drink?
Oh, Greg over here.
Underneath the car, right here, we're gonna clean up, put the new plate in,
Alright.
and then right around here as well, we're gonna pull these come out, and we'll use it as to line it up properly. Slot the plate in there, tighten it down. After we clean it all up, run a bead around it, and then we're done. Just throw the subframe back in. I opted for the extra strut top bushings, or strut top braces. So I just gotta drop these 2 screws, bolts, slide it in there, bolt it back in. Those ones don't have to be, they're not required to be welded.
Nice.
And then I also got the trailing arm ones for right here. So same thing, clean it up, bolt the plate in, weld around it, and then you're done.
What's up with you, Marco? What's up, bro?
Pulling up by myself is not taking getting it out.
Oh shit. Now it's
It's out, it's out. Shit, off the dirt, bro.
We know that.
These little booger welds, like garbage, but Harbor Freight welder, so you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'll do
you gotta work with what you got, man.
Yeah, it'll do the job.
Ouch! That's it. Ouch! Oh! Let the glove is good.
yeah.
That shit's gone.
Yeah, dude. Who wants to do the honors? Knock that shit out. How about you, Trey? Go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. That was a good one. Ooh.
Yeah, we froze all the bushings so that they shrink up a little bit. These are all still warm from being torched out, so in theory,
You see?
they should slip in pretty easily. So.
All right. New bushing time, right?
Bitch don't want to slide in. All right, so why
Oh,
does this
damn
bolt?
it.
Why does this bolt reach the bottom, and over here the bolts don't reach the bottom?
Oh. Apparently they're not all the same.
Interesting.
Oh, this one's not even lubed up yet.
Well, you need to switch it.
So I guess
You're gonna stay on your car. Guaranteed you're gonna push into your car. You're moving away from your car. Oh god. You so made.
All right, guys. So it looks like we had it in the wrong way. What was supposed to go on the top? The thicker
The ones
side.
are supposed to go on the top. The thinner ones go on the
I'm trying to
bottom.
get 3-inch.
Okay, there we go. Well, we're going ahead and we're correcting that now. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be here kind of late. Yeah, let's get that taken care of for sure.
You gotta get that race out.
Yeah.
think you go. Yeah.
I'm outside.
Hey. I mean, we got all the bushings in, we got the plates welded. Now we gotta throw the diff back in the subframe, put the subframe back in the car, throw the axles in, bolt up the control arms, drive shaft, and we should be done from there. I'm hard-headed. So step on the gas and turn.
Alright, well we got the bushings in there backwards on the diff cover, so we're going ahead and correcting that as well. You know,
Many mistakes were made.
many mistakes were made. Hell yeah.
Them shits are faster than black cars.
Chinooks are the fastest.
Yeah. Them shits fucking move. Like, it's
Looks like this is where we're gonna end for the night. We're gonna pick it up early in the morning. And yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up guys? It's the next day and we're out here again, just me and Dakoda. We're trying to go ahead and finish up this Beamer. And all we have to do now is put on the control arms and the axles. But first, looks like we're gonna have to drop the diff because the diff is unfortunately.
Yeah, the diff bolt threads in right here. So I have to slide it in this hole, but there's a diff in the way. So we're probably have to pull these two bolts out right here and on the other side. Drop it down, give us some space so we can thread that in there. And then we'll just take it from there, see how it goes.